Don't hear that. Merry Christmas show. No, Chris. You know how difficult it was for me to try and think that, and do you know, it wasn't difficult at all, but the fact that I had to like think twice about Merry Christmas, Chris, and Merry Birthmas and Merry Birthday. Do you know how absolutely fried my brain is if I give that sort of like indication? Hey there, Polly. Hey, darling. How are things? Shouldn't you be asleep? Why are you here? Non-derogatory. Why are you here? You should be in bed. Good boys, girls, and theys and all that's in between and beyond should be asleep at this hour. Unless they're third shift or night owls or... I don't know. Isn't there like a supposed... like... wasn't there a gene or some shit that said, hey, yeah, you know what? Turns out there actually are just people that are nocturnal as opposed to diurnal. But, I don't really have very Christmassy music for today. I could throw on like the fishing music, and that's about it. And then this is like as Christmas as it gets because it quite literally is the Christmas track from Cluster Truck. That's about it. But let me hit this fancy schmancy transition button. And hi, hey, howdy, hello, it's me, Dilphin, chimeric freak and biological test tube accident. I have hands today. I can be expressive. I can. Well, I don't exactly know sign language just yet. I've been learning, but like I know green and like some of the letters of the alphabet, so I can't exactly do that. But this is this Halloween? Truck. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. We're skipping past that song. But this is the goal for today. I didn't have a I don't know. I debated between getting like a whole bunch of like peppermint circles, the frosting, M&Ms, graham crackers, pretzel sticks and stuff myself, but then I thought, no, that sounds like a lot of effort. I'll just open up this prefab. I'll just talk about shit myself. Is this okay? They have like the instructions back here, so everybody else remember this. I'm not going to look at it ever again, because if I'm going to have a prefab, then I'm going to at least make it myself. And for the purposes of stream, maybe perhaps it would be a bit funnier to I don't know, just not know what the hell it is that I'm doing. Hey, unicorn. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. What the hell are these? They give me like beads? They give me balls? Oh, really? What are these called? Are they like sprees? No, sprees are a little different. Oh well. Kit bash the cookie is true. You know, I still have. I have to like pay attention to like my webcam and how I move at all times, because there is a non-zero chance that my precariously perched webcam will just fall off and show how incredibly disgusting everything that I live. Just reveal it all. But I still have this from whenever I went to Japan. I've still not put this together. He's got all the like Japanese text and all this junk, but I've still not put together a gunpla. Not kipashed a damn thing. Like, look at all this shit. I don't know. I chose Methus because rest in peace, Gundam Evolution. Methus, my beloved. That and the rocket launcher guy. Ready to use icing. I'll show you some ready to use icing. All right, here it is. Gingerbread cookie. It feels weird. I feel like I have to, I don't know, reorient my entire brain, looking at like OBS and seeing my own perspective. It's like, oh yeah, this is like kind of like how it looks for me. Just like, yeah, you know what? I'm looking at this dead on, and like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. I have to probably be looking at the webcam more. But let's open this shit and hope it doesn't break. Hope it doesn't shatter into a billion million pieces, because that would be annoying to clean up. I have my vacuum in the corner of my room. Holy shit, actually. They have somehow invented child-proof shrink wrap. Let me open up. Thank you. Damn. Tell me about your problems. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hoping everyone's having a decent time. Hoping things are merry-ish. Let me find I think, yeah, okay, this one, starting from here. All right. Cool, all right. Open up. There we go. All right, a bit. All right. Yeah, sure. Take out the cardboard. All right. I've never much liked gingerbread. Almost entirely because it was, you know, always very, very hard. It was always very stale. I have not eaten like a soft gingerbread in my life, which leads me to believe that I should just, you know, make my own gingerbread. But then it's like, huh, how would I do that? How would I go about doing that? Do I literally just like add ginger, add bread? Also, is this fucking it for this? Is that it for this kit bash? Is it literally just like a fig Newton bar and a figure Newton your bar with no figs nor Newtons? Maybe just like a Jules cracker. don't know. We got some balls. Some icing. How much did I pay for this shit? Good old Disney. I hate how I have to recognize Disney as a property owner of Star Wars now. Hey, Hora. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Have a Merry Christmas. I know that Christmas is winding down. It's not even Christmas for that. Like, at least one person in my chat room. At Polly. You know who you are. But, still, Merry Christmas. How would I even go about, like, making this as, like, a proper stand? Because this is, like, the bottom, right? You just, like, uncap this shit. How would I even go about doing this? Do I like suck it, or do I chug this thing? Hold on a minute. Ned icing pouch for 2 minutes, bringing icing to room temperature and making it more adhesive. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't just immediately open it and start spraying my goo everywhere. I gotta give it that, like, rubber foreplay, right? Gotta. Oh, and then I have to cut this? Oh, man. No. Uncircumcised icing. Do not cut too large or you will lose detail when decorating. Oh, damn. All right, well. I guess I gotta go find a pair of scissors. Oh, right. I wanted to look at the ingredients. See how much, like, high fructose corn syrup is in this bitch. Small parts. Do you not have a list of ingredients? Warning, choking hazard. You're not really helping the the allegations here. Sweet, smooth, and velvety icing. I don't believe it. I don't believe it in the slightest. Just give me, like, some caulk. Just give me, like, some tape. I'll eat that. I'll eat that adhesive. You know, just like go in and, like, I don't know. Let me find some scissors. I shall return. Hold on a minute. I don't have access to, like, any of my buttons because right behind my keyboard back here, I have my Stream Deck. But my Stream Deck is inaccessible because I have this keyboard of mine. Well, what's a boy to do? Hold on, I'll be back. Find scissors. Okay, I'm returned. I'm here. I'm back. I went to my bathroom try and find a pair of scissors, and I went in and I found like my razors instead. And I thought, what if instead of trying to actually find scissors, I just dangerously and irresponsibly used a razor blade instead. I feel like I have to manually adjust the focus on my webcam. There we go. All right. What do these instructions say? I've already forgotten. Bring icing to room temperature. Okay. They just want me to transfer body heat to it. They don't actually like want me to activate icing crystals in it or anything. They just want me to like pet it and transfer junk to it. They want me to practice. What's the property I was looking for? I had it in my hand. I can only think of like thermobaric engineering. Like, no, that's incorrect. The property of thermal transfers from heat to cold. I don't know. But like, I also have to like really stretch out my arms to get all this into view. Because I'm like kind of terrified of, I don't know, the camera. The stream probably won't be all that long. It may actually end up just becoming a Warframe stream. Hey Shepard, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I'm about to take all this white goo that I have been warming up in my pouch and spray it all over. About to uncircumcise this shit. Let's see. I think that's all right, cool. I think that's enough foreskin off my icing applicator. All right. You got a cool rock. It's true. That is a pretty cool rock. I did notice the bisexual dragon rock. All right, let's just be very careful, because I only have so much. I can only squeeze out so much before I need to, you know, recharge and get more. Like, I've only got so much per day, right? Then I go into a reticence period. All right, just all right, cool. It's a thin line. Hold on a minute. No, wait, hold on. I've got that. I can wait for that joke. I gotta let that one charge. I gotta let that one build up. Gotta let that joke build up. Back even. All right, let's see. I also still have my other Lego train set. It's a winter alpine train. Yeah, a Swiss mountains train. I considered building it today because, you know, it's winter themed, but like also I think I did not circumcise this thing enough. I think well, I don't know, maybe this is an all right amount. Maybe this is okay. Maybe I'm just like trying to think of like fat strings. Maybe I'm thinking like a hot glue gun. Actually, could you actually do could you actually put stuff in like a glue gun? Read chat, broski. Shut the fuck up. I do read it. Worry not. God damn. I'm just wondering, like, hey, could you put like hot glue? Could you put anything other than hot glue into hot glue guns? And have people done that? I mean, the answer is yes. Can you unban your main account, please? Good question. There we go. Brother. All right, Alex. I want you to understand something. You are a 13-year-old child from the fucking mountains. There is a rule in my stream channel that says no minors. I do not want to engage with children. I do not want children to be here. Go and frolic out in the wild. Go outside. Speak with others your age. Go find peers. Do not engage with weird adults on the internet. That is why you are being banned consistently. That is why whenever I find you, whenever you come in with like one of your 30 different alt accounts, I ban the shit out of you. Just go. Find someone else. Find someone your age. Just don't. Just don't interact with me. I don't know how many times I can ban you before you get that message. Like, nothing against you personally. It's just like, damn. Don't be here. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled irregular creations. Actually, do it. I need to uncircumcise this thing some more. I need to unthrottle this. Say goodbye. No, wait, that's too much. I don't want to take off too much because I can't, like, you know, restore the icing foreskin whenever it's gone and done and dusted. How's my Tilfmas been? It's been pretty good, all things considered. My family celebrated yesterday, so I went down to my my brother's house, and I got to hang out with them. I didn't really get to participate in the cooking because I was working. I managed to compress about 6 hours of work into 3 hours by driving like a fucking maniac. And I think that's part of what's been expected of me. How's the mountain been behaving? Pretty all right. It hasn't acted up yet. We'll see if that is a subject to change. We'll see how that works. We'll see if that's something I need to consider. But so far, oh fuck, my Go XLR just dead ass isn't working. That's why it sounded weird. Okay, so like none of the buttons on my Go XLR are working. So like whenever I speak the mountain, yeah, I have to, I don't know, do the mountain myself as opposed to pressing a button. Do I like comedy shows? I've not really watched a lot. On the whole, I would say that I'm not the biggest fan of comedy stuff. Like, the only comedy show that I think that I can remember ever watching is one that featured like Larry the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy, Jeff Dunham, I think his name is, you know, the ventriloquist guy. And largely they went, all right, they're all right. Oh, god damn it. The puppet guy, yeah, him. All right, we're gonna be having a rough time here, boys. Trying to get this shit to stand up. It keeps trying to fall like the fucking twin tower. I got 2 towers here, and one of them. All right, nope, the other one fell. All right, cool. Well, I mean, it was an inside job, right? There's no jet fuel here. But largely on the whole, most of the time that I have watched comedy, it's been largely it's okay. And then for a lot of comedy movies, I've been equally unimpressed to downright, nah, it's not good. The only exceptions have been like Austin Powers and Mel Brooks and anything with, oh, I keep forgetting my favorite Canadian actor. I keep forgetting his name. Like Leslie Nielsen, I think. He like acted in Airplanes and Wrongfully Accused and something else. Smoking Gun. I've been wanting to watch a lot more of his stuff because actually genuinely very funny. And I felt that the art of funny funny comedy movies is lost. Like every single time that I have watched a comedy movie that wasn't Mel Brooks or Leslie Nielsen, has largely just been, hey, you remember this? You remember whenever this happened? A Lamau reference? And it's just kind of been like, I don't know. Rather than like actually silly, goofy, funny, it's just been like, I don't know. Not very good comedy. Like Austin Powers is good. Mel Brooks is often good. Because they have like actually genuinely good jokes. And they're plenty funny. But then they also have a genuinely good story to go behind it. All right, I double glazed that shit. Oh. I'm not taking it easy on this thing. I gotta like squeeze this bitch. Okay. Oh yeah. Speaking of squeezing bitches, I have this thing, right? I've talked about it before. Where like, hold on. Can I get the camera to focus? No, I think it's only like focusing on anything that's like kind of farther back because I had to set it manually. Properties, configure, camera. Yeah, all right. Be like 60 kilograms. I've got this shit maxed out, right? Yeah. So if I like twist it this way, and then it goes all the way to like 5 kilos. I have to like have the thing positioned in a weird weird area because I have to like look around OBS settings. Like I got this maxed out. 60 kilos, easy. Non-dominant hand, easy. Putting at least 60 kilos into squeezing this bitch. Talk about a death grip. Thought the Naked Gun movies were funny? Hell yeah. I've only seen like clips of it. Okay, We just Millennium Falcon is coming in for docking. Oh, whenever I set it down, I felt like the foundations moved. So let's just hope let's just hope that it doesn't spectacularly fall over. All right, cool. So I guess next we just like what? Sprinkle a whole bunch of white on this bitch? Do we just like glaze the entire damn thing? Do we? What do we even do with this? We just like add sugar? We just add like liquid sugar onto this? Just like, I don't know. What do you mean you want details? I got this whole damn thing to go through. Leave lines? You got it. Oh, oh. All right. Let's got some just don't mind me. Just you know, just making sure that we got some good lines going here. Let me make like master of puppets and shock my breakfast on a mirror. You know? Do I have a cool signature? No. Actually, whenever I was in high school, I had this I had this longing for the mind. You know, like every young broke ass American does, right? Where actually, hey, you know what? I'll just while I recircumcise this thing yet again, because I have a brilliant idea. I had this need to work, and there was specifically a class that you could take in my high school that was like on the job training, so you could like take an hour or two out of your school day to go and fucking work. Also, I've uncircumcised this thing into a fucking cannon. I went from a 5mm barrel to a 30mm artillery cannon. So we'll see how this goes. But during that, that's toothpaste. Let's fucking go. Ooh, give me my space age icing in here. Fucking go, dude. I gotta make sure I got this whole icing. I'm gonna use the whole icing. Let's fucking go, dude. You wanted a fucking Millennium Falcon? Nah. I'm giving you a glazed falcon. I'm giving, you know how Knights of the Old Republic had the Ebon Hawk? I'm giving you the fucking Snowbird. Oh, it's perfect for Hoth. Hold on, I gotta make it like goop on the side a little bit as well. Ooh. Passed out 12 times, but here's your fucking spaceship. Ooh, got a hyperactive drive and everything. Wait, is that for space travel? Oops. Teehee. Why am I like this, chat? why am I like this? Is it because that I accept that, I don't know, sex humor is like accessible and easy and gets a laugh, and it's like, hey, you know what? my entire existence thrives off of being people laughing around me. So I've just picked up sex jokes. Like, hey, you know what? Time for the sex. Put in sex, out comes hee hee ha ha. It's a flawless formula. But now it's time to put my my balls all over it. Time to put this fucking, I don't know, ball pit ball all over here. Let it do what it do, I guess. But there was that weird class in high school that you could just like take an hour and go and fucking work. I worked with the library. I worked with the local library. So every day for an hour, I would sign out and I would go into my car and I would drive to the library. But I had to like sign a paper. So I had to get a signature. That was the first time that I had like actually signed for anything in my life. I was like, okay, cool. I'll just write my whole fucking first and last name in cursive, and that's like my signature. But doing that every single day led it to where like my signature went from like and then it went from like I don't know, almost passable a cursive to oh no, my brain. Chicken scratch? So I don't exactly have a signature in mind. I hadn't really thought about it, but I figure if I ever had the time to come up with a signature, then I don't know. Maybe I could do something like kind of neat. Because hold on a minute. About to okay. Did you ever play the Klonoa games? Nope. I did see that they got a new game. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Good for them. Let's fucking go, dude. Hey, Neo. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hey, Christmas. But alright. Cool. Alright. I have this this photo frame that I have on my other computer that runs a Minecraft server at the moment. But I have my Pasmo card that I kept from Japan, and then I've got like my VTuber merch of two of my favoriteest VTubers I have watched. But speaking of signatures, one of these has like a really cool signature, or like a neat one at least, where since she's like devil themed. Let me see, can I you can see like the devil horns on her signature. It looks kind of like a little blob. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. That's neat. That's cute even. Well, I figured that if I were going to get a signature, fucking focus up. Thank you. If I were going to make a signature. There we go. You see like the little horns. They're like oh. Then like the yeah. It's cool. She's neat. I like her a bunch. But I figured that if I was going to like actually get a signature of Tilfin as opposed to my real last name, it's like, I don't know. I would want to think of something like that as opposed to, I don't know, the same thing that I did with my online handle, where just like take syllable 1, syllable 2, mash them together, and like, all right, that sounds like a name. That sounds like a name that doesn't suck. All right, we'll go with it. Maybe like have the L droop off into a like a tentacle or some shit. Or the hook of the N is like going to suck. I don't know. I would have to think of something. And I'm not a very good thinker. What am I trying to make? What, isn't it obvious? I mean, I haven't passed out yet. I just like I've been stacked up. I've been bricked up and been backed up that much, but I've made a, you know, I'm a brick house. That was actually one of the first songs that I learned on bass guitar, because I needed to study a riff that had me move my fingers along the fretboard a bunch. But no, it's the Millennium Falcon. See? Doesn't it look exactly like it? Don't you see how they're related? Don't you see? It's just like the real thing. Like a jizz scarab. I mean, fair enough. I have joked about this being like a what do we say? Not the ebon hawk, but like the white pigeon. No, wait. Unicorn said snow pigeon. Let's fucking go, dude. She knows what I'm about. Oh, speaking of Unicorn, I bought Project Zomboid. I actually bought the 4-pack. So at some point I may eventually stream some Zomboid and figure out how to play video game. And then whenever I understand that I know nothing, then I might get a Zomboid running up on the server computer as well. So I can have both Minecraft and Zomboid in Discord. Group session? Yeah. I see it on your Discord activity quite a lot. It does seem like a really cool game. Like as far as like simulation goes. It is like one of the cooler simulations in like one of the you know. Minecraft is crazy expensive. Like it's like what, $25 now? Some shit like that. You know, I can't be asked to just fucking empty all this shit out and there we go. Get all these little balls out of this ball pit shit. Get out. Move. Get on there. $25, not crazy. For Minecraft, yeah. Especially whenever I back in my day, shaking my hand on my fucking cane. It was $10. And we all we did was do fucking branch mining to find diamonds. We didn't go into no nether or nothing. Back in my day with Minecraft, we got some chickens, and we did some blocks. So like, seeing it go from like $10 and like some dirt in the woods, $25 and bestseller of all time. Kind of crazy, yeah. What is? I'll just put some more balls in my mouth. I gotta get rid of these things somehow. Ew. I was about to say, you know what? These balls actually aren't all that bad. Like, no, they have like this not awful initial taste, and then they became tart immediately. Hold on. I need to go get something real quick. I'll be back. Hey guys, y'all know that whenever this thing called the sun outside is no longer outside, then it gets kind of really dark out? I forgot that I may have needed a flashlight to get what it is I want to try and find. So I'll be back once more, but I have something in mind. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm here. I'm returned. Let's go. Okay. No, I kind of like turned off my my light as a force of habit, so I can only imagine how kind of shit it looked. The Logitech C220? No. If you're asking about the webcam, no. See, fine. Word hard. I can't read. Worry not. Ugh. I sprinted up and down stairs multiple times. Give me a moment. Give me a second. I gotta think about it. I think I don't know, chat room. Can I pick it? Oh wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Hang on. This frosting is actually like dangling like icicles. We got some creamsicles going on here, boys. Oh. We got some balls trying to escape. Yeah. We got all sorts of drippy. All right, we keep dropping more balls. All right. I don't know. Seems pretty done to me. Seems kind of. That seems pretty finished, you know? Yeah. So, finishing touches. No, you can't. I have to like hold the cam. Wait, hold on. I don't know. Think we could turn it into soup now? Like, what if I, just like tumble it in on itself? Or just like, yeah. Don't worry. I have like one hand on the camera. But worry not, my guy. It was just flavored water. Coffee is just bean soup. All right. So here's our finished product. Ta-da! It's just like the real thing. You want that? I saved all the cream for you. I think I might be able to consume this one. I feel like if I ate this one, then I would contract immediate diabetes. This mobile emoji, you can't properly express yourself. Actually, if you hold Windows and you press period, then it should bring up the emoji menu for you. Try it. Also, if you press Windows key and vector, like Windows key V, then it brings up like all the previous things that you've added to your clipboard for the last bit. Sure, it's tasty. I mean, if it's not bitter, I'm gonna be pissed. Holy fuck! Oh. What in the dumb dick? That just put my fucking mouth. Ugh. Okay, so like the gingerbread itself doesn't actually taste all that bad. It's just dry as hell. And like the moment that I crunched into it, I felt like I had to eat like half of a jawbreaker in hardtack. And it became dust. Spread that shit. Ooh, goopy. Leaving lines. Okay. I don't know. I didn't really have anything else planned. I didn't think that it would take me this. I thought it would be here for like another hour. I also did say that this would probably become a Warframe stream at some point. I got no other jokes. I got no other things in mind. I wanted to just like make the Millennium Falcon and then fucking smash it to bits. I didn't even properly prepare a hammer. Open up RoboQuest and then you're right. Had Gumby passed out on the porch with a liquor bottle. Is Gumby the name of one of your dogs? I can't remember. What the hell? What the hell sort of was in that ginger? What was in that ginger? And also gingerbread. Can I just like... Oh, do I have a... I do have a lighter, actually. Observe. My Zippo lighter. That I have tried to use for like certain jokes. Because it makes like this distinctive Zippo lighter sound. Fucking... But, I don't actually smoke. I just had the lighter. I'm not even really a pyromaniac. It has like no fuel. That should just not make noise. Well, it makes noise to me, but it's not being captured through my my microphone. But like, so like, I don't know. I tried to like you know, make jokes where it's like, and then like I sound like I take a long puff off a cig and then say something completely stupid like the only goblins that deserve to live are the ones that you can fuck tremendously. But I forgot that that lighter also doesn't have fuel in it, so I can't even set this shit on fire. So, I don't know. Fucking... You remember whenever Conker's Bad Fur Day came out? And then... There was just like this one episode where the scientist guy was just like talking about his anti-gravity chocolate and said, okay, out the fucking window with that. That's... I would do that, except then I would have to clean up my own damn mess. So I'll just bring us over here to this screen. And I'll have y'all sit and wait for a bit. Because I don't know, I feel like doing something that isn't this. But yeah, you know what? RoboQuest is a pretty good switch. Not even acknowledging your $3 wish list? You're right. You're right, kitten. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kitty. I apologize that I have not looked upon your wish list and decided, you know what? I should get my little Discord kitten everything that they want for their Christmas. All right. Now I don't have to worry about the webcam doing anything. And then now my heart rate can go down. Now I don't have to suffer from hypertension. Localized entirely within a webcam. And I can instead have it show something else and almost do something else. Oh, did you see like one of the newer like global animated emotes? I love this one. I fucking love Splashtail. Splashtail is awesome. Behold Gumby. Oh, that is Gumby like some what's the name of that like newer horror mascot game? Fucking no. You know the one. Y'all know what I'm trying to reference. Y'all know the thing. I'm bad with name. I can't read. Old stop motion animation. Ah, I see. Might as well just go ahead and turn on fishing. Might as well get some fishing out here as well. Can you fish in Project Zomboid? This is an important question. Is fishing available in Project Zomboid? Because I also saw like Call of the Wild as like Call of the Wild Angler, and I thought, damn, I kind of want to do like multiple Call of the Wild fishing streams. Big time? Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Let's fucking go, dude. Project Zomboid for the gamiest game of the year. It's not a real game until there's a bunch of fishing in it. Oh, don't do that. You just see the changes that came up with the new build. I imagine that Project Zomboid does like a minor update like once a month, and then has like a major content update 3 times a year. Can y'all hear the game pretty well? Like, it doesn't sound very loud, but it's audible. Actually, I think that's about right for RoboQuest. I know that y'all can't see it just yet. Worry not. I can't see it either. You know, new day, new audio setup. New day, new Femboy and Tilf's chat. True. Actually true. I keep finding new femboys on Blue Sky. I'm just like, bro, Blue Sky, I'm you don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be showing me all these femboy characters in my life. I promise I'll be just fine. But Blue Sky keeps going like, just like slowly sliding across the table and like, you want Fim Sky, right? Like, no. I kind of I mean, I'll look at them. I'll look at their legs and be like, you know what? That is they do have nice legs. It's not fair. It's not fair. The femboys know exactly what it is that I want. And they're like, hey, you know what? We'll give it to you. Yes. And then I just look at femboys all the time, like, damn it, they get me. Fucking siren calls. All right, let me I got the title changed, got the category changed. Yeah, let me switch over. There we go. All right, now. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll just do a couple runs. I'll do one as a commando. It's been a little bit. Still feel like it's been a bit. And make sure to tell me if I'm audible. Make sure to tell me if audio jungle works out. That volume's okay. Always and forever gonna constantly worry about audio, because audio is the final boss. I can never quite understand the audibles. Wait, what are my buttons? What are, there we go. Okay, that's the button. Never seen this game before. This game's pretty good. This game's pretty all right. I like it a lot. Oh, holy fuck. I got hacked once and I nearly died for it. I nearly perished because I was in a very bad position. I decided, hey, you know what? It's very important to me to be very bad. It's very important to me that I just talk about nothing in particular and I just fucking die. I can't die on the first fucking round. Can't die on the very exact first course. You would make fun of me and then I would just be sad. Yeah. Big fan of this game. Big enjoy. For quite a while, I would stream this game and then I would have a challenge wheel up. And then I would play every single update. And then I would stop playing it after the update dropped because it didn't have endless mode just yet, and we couldn't loop like our Lord and Savior God roguelike intended. But yeah, the soundtrack does also fuck incredibly. Ah, that's what. What if we just had video games just universally agree that weapon durability kind of sucks ass and I don't like it? Oh, we have it to where the weapons in Breath of the Wild have durability because we wanted players to try and do different options. Well, how about you make the other options good? How about you make switching weapons good and fun as opposed to a forced thing, because it's as simple and bare bones as it gets. You can turn off weapon durability, but then what will the people on the internet think about me whenever I play grounded and I take the not absolute most ball-bustingly most difficult option there is. What if I play the video game and then the people on the internets are like, Lamau, you didn't take the cock chopper difficulty. Lamau, what are you? Such is my fate. I keep taking damage. I keep sucking butt. Like the whole butt. Put your mouth on the butt. Don't think anyone would care? You would be surprised. You would be amazed. I mean, generally, I don't really care. It's just fucking annoying. And generally, like, whenever I stream Team Fortress 2, I could have had a lot of different mods. I could have had a lot of different, like, setups and stuff. Like, I could have changed how the video game looked and sounded and other stuff a lot more. But just having the different hit sounds was enough to confuse people. Like, why do I keep hearing boost power? Why do I keep hearing, like, what is this foot dive in the background? Like, it's just my noises. Don't worry about it. It's just a thing that you can do. But like, the reason why I kept it as close to vanilla as possible was just to prevent the amount of people asking the same question over and over again. So kind of in the same vein, if I didn't play the video game in the hardest way possible, or in the way that most every other really big fan of video game would want to play it, then I would get a bunch of really annoying questions. And I'm okay. I'll just prevent the questions from being asked in the first place. That's generally how I deal with it. That's how I cope. So streamer, why aren't your weapons breaking? Streamer, video game player. What do you mean you aren't playing with the difficulty at max? Stop it. What do you mean you're playing the original Dark Souls 2 and not Scholar of a First Sin? What's wrong with you? Which I discovered that you can actually do. You can actually purchase the original Dark Souls 2. I was like, holy shit, this is a game changer. So a Dark Souls 2 stream is on the menu, boys. Having fun on my watch? It's true. It's a weird concept. It's weird to think about. People can enjoy the video game differently. People can also start the video game and not know everything. At Outer Wilds viewers. At people who go in and watch people try and play puzzle games. Like, no, no, don't do that. No, streamer, don't do that. What? No. No, video game player, person that's next to me on the couch. Don't do that. Hand me the controller. Let me play. Not restricted to as evidenced by my later analogy. Not restricted just to the relationship between viewer and streamer, but also just person that you share the same vicinity with. Similar thing. But like, in the year of our Lord Winchester 2024, who's actually playing video games in the same room? Who is actually like playing couch cooperation video games? Feels bad, man. the mantis crossbow is fucking baller. I forget that it absolutely fucks. Also, hey Derek, nice to see you. How are things? Never fight the Wasp King. Well, you can bet your ass that me, the guy who likes to fight bosses, the guy who enjoys difficult encounters, the guy who enjoys fighting things and then challenging myself and then go about and do things, I'm absolutely going to be fighting the Wasp Queen. It is on the list already. Don't fight the in-game boss. Don't do that. I'm gonna do it. Like, I want to go back and play Final Fantasy, like all the Final Fantasies, right? I wanted to make multiple months of Final Fantasy. But like, one of the things that I wanted to do whenever I went back and play 7 and 9, not an in-game boss. Ah, whatever. It's a boss. It's a whoa, what's going on? I just adjusted myself. Whatever. It's a boss. I want to fight it. As somebody who really enjoys Terraria, I'll fight it. I'll take it. Okay. But yeah, as somebody who really enjoys fighting bosses, it's already on the list. And because I had played, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, okay. I have I had been illuminating part of my room with my bicycle light, and my bicycle light just died, so I just kind of forgot that it was there. Hey Desmond. All right, can I stop being tiny? Can I stop being, thank you, there we go. All right, it is now just like, what the fuck is going on, VTube? I know that it's really difficult to like try and keep track of my face and all. Like my face is only like right here all the time. Like, damn. Do you mind? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Bring back small film. All right. We can. There we go. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm just the smallest around. Oh. I hate these guys. Stop trying to fist me, bro. I ain't built like that. Ow. I tried to fucking grapple around them, but no, the grapple hook hooked onto the big boss right in front of me. Fair enough. Go again. Playground, and may I join you? I want to say no. Hear me out. I feel like if I play the video game with somebody who really knows and enjoys and loves the video game, then there will be like nothing for me to play other than whatever it is that you want to play and how you want to play it. I will be playing it like as I will be less playing it and more being fussed over and being told to play video game in a certain way. Whether or not that will actually happen, I also don't know you like that. Like, I have no guarantees that that's not what would happen. Does that make sense? Or did I do the thing where I don't have a very good articulation skill and I don't have the ability to explain things very well, and I have to say things 4 different ways and 5 different times, and I'm tuned out 7 different ways because I didn't explain the thing that I wanted to explain in less than 3 seconds. So Saitama just fucking tunes me out and says, no, just die. -2, boo. "20 words or less right now." You didn't like MMO games. Also, the fact that a lot of MMOs are just fucking boring, including Final Fantasy 14, which I have been putting a large amount of hours in. Largely because I receive no pleasure outside of things that are given to me and completion of tasks. So I have number go up in Final Fantasy 14 by grinding out levels. It's like, all right, cool. I've got my hit of dopamine by hitting this hot new level. GG's. Well, let me go out and go for my next source of hits of dopamine. People telling me that that I did something cool or that I made them laugh in stream. Sick. But optimizing the fun out of the game is a pretty good. That's a pretty good way of putting it. Like I should have put it that way because that GDC conference is my favorite, where it talks about cursed video game problems. Oh, fucking cryo damage. Let's fucking go, dude. But like, video game players will optimize the fun out of video games, and largely I'm one of those people. I will optimize the fun out of whichever video game it is that I play. Which brings to the question, or the answer should just be make the most optimal way to play the most fun way to play, or at least a fun way to play, which is what Warframe does usually, and why I can keep going back and playing Warframe. Factorio stream, please. I mean, I could just like login satisfactory, right? That's close enough to Factorio. A Factorio adjacent optimization. Look at things, craft things, make factory. I'm also of the opinion that if you make flooring and if you make the foundations in satisfactory, then you're a heretic. Like raw dog the whole planet. Set your stuff down on the ground and organize it that way. If you start making buildings, you're a coward. Yeah, I'm one of them that will optimize the fun out of the video game because it's, I don't know, that eventually becomes fun for me. Like, the learning and the discovery of how to optimize the fun out of the video game is very fun for me. Which is kind of fucked up. But it is what it is, and there's a reason why it is that I keep going back and playing Path of Exile. Even though I'm not all that great at it. Like, Path of Exile 2, drop, log in. And then it's got all these mechanics and stuff. I was like, hey, you know what? I can figure out how, why it is that, energy shield staff lightning sorceress is one of the fucking top tierest builds. I was also considering playing Path of Exile 2 today. But if I played with somebody who's like very knowledgeable, very experienced with a video game, and the idea was to play together with them, then they would have already figured out how to optimize the video game experience. And I'm just like, I'm not into that. I'm not into playing with somebody else's optimized experience. You're heading to bed. Good night. Have a good night, my guy. Sleep well, Horo. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I hope my glazed falcon was good. I hope I got a chuckle or two. Old school RuneScape. No, that's pretty valid. I mean, that is just like the purest, rawest form of figure out how to optimize leveling up shamelessly and completely. Like, because I think they even have like stat tracker as just like you can access stat tracker and optimizer like in the video game. Like they give you an advertisement pop up in the video game. It's like, hey, you know what? You can also subscribe to this service that will automatically keep track of how optimized you're being with your leveling up. And RuneScape is old school. RuneScape is also a really good example of why I don't like fast travel in video games, because RuneScape doesn't have a whole ton of fast travel. You've got like the waypoints and you've got like the teleport system. RS3. All right, my bad. It was a RuneScape. It has been a while since I have seen a RuneScape. Forgive me, my little kitten. I'm so sorry that I mixed up a service that is available in RuneScape 3. I'm sorry, kitty. Back to being fucking tiny. No, I have overstepped my bounds. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my actually Argentinian bot. I apologize for being slightly wrong. My bad. But there aren't like the incredibly modern conveniences of fast travel in RuneScape. So you have to think of different ways of navigating from place to place. And I like that a lot. I like the figuring out how to navigate a zone and trying to do it the most optimal way. And being rewarded for that with more efficient playtime. Do I like fish and chips? I do like fish. And I do like chips. But I've never had fish and chips. Which I think it's just like, what? Fish and fries?
which I guess I could have had at like Long John Silver's, and I'm pretty sure that I have. And it was like, hey, yeah, I like them. It's all right. They're pretty good. I like me some fish. I like me some French fries. It stands to reason that I like fish and chips. God fucking damn it. Get out of my life. Leave me alone. Get the fuck out. Justice Crew, suck my whole asshole. Put a straw into my butthole and just siphon shit straight out of my colon. Get the fuck out of here. If I could mod the game to remove this couple of bosses, I fucking would. Unapologetically. I'd scream it from the fucking rooftops. I hate these two. Gargle my nuts. Jokes on you, they're into that shit. True. Where the fish tastes like chicken and the chicken tastes like fish. It was very strange how the fish and the chicken in Long John Silver's could only be differentiated by whether or not they had the weird curls on them, like the deep fried curl stuff on them. Because I certainly didn't taste any different. All right. Now I don't really like Superbot. I don't like Superbot like at all. So I'm gonna play me some Superbot. See if I can't play in such a way that I don't hate him. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy just like me. He doesn't really have the same slide tech either. You're not allowed to move around the same way. The fact that I cannot one-shot individuals is concerning, as I am accustomed to shooting straight for the head and getting the appropriate amount of damage for that, or shooting in the weak points for massive damage. However, I think all that I really need to do is just like get the perk that allows me to summon in 2 other dudes to play the video game for me and turn invisible, and I think I just win by battle of attrition. Perk. Oh, Mega Man Buster. Okay. Just give me this. Ow. Stop shooting me. Owie, stop shooting me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just dancing all over your head like a scout in Team Fortress 2. Stop shooting me. I'm just in the most shootable position. Stop shooting me. Unfortunate. I have lost experience. That means that I'm going to slowly die now. Now I'm going to starve. Ow. Give me that. Yeah, I was thinking that I wanted to go back and for the Final Fantasy games I'm very familiar with, I wanted to see if I couldn't also prepare to beat like the end bosses or like the optional super bosses. Like in Final Fantasy 9 there's Ozma, the giant weird planet thing. I also want to just like have the month of Final Fantasy be the month where I learn to take video games slow rather than trying to complete the video game. Maybe also Dark Cloud, because Dark Cloud absolutely fucks. And I don't remember if I've beaten either Dark Cloud 1 or 2. It has been a while, and I know that they are longer RPGs, and it would do me well to play them a little bit slower as opposed to trying to just simply get through the video game, because I know that is often not something that I do whenever I stream video game. Also have to like sometimes remind myself that it's okay to pause. It's okay to talk. It's okay to ask like, hey, what did y'all do for Christmas? How do y'all celebrate Christmas? Because my family does Christmas with making deep fried tacos. Have a Captain George's here? I don't think I've heard of that. So it might not be American. Well and truly, there might be a fully Canadian thing. Holy shit, just click on it. Just click on them. Did I ever do the gingerbread house? Yeah. Yeah, that was the first hour of the stream. Yeah, you missed it. It was pretty good. I was surprised that it took me only an hour. Well, like technically a little less than that. Sorry you missed it, but maybe I'll make a small highlights. A plague upon the house of time zones. It's true. Ow! 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 What is hitting me? What is hurting me? Ouch! But I won't hammer you. Not for free. Beg first. What's in it for me? 500 bucks a minute? You're damn right. That sounds reasonable. Sorry, the music is hammering my brain. It's like I thought that I would be out here hammering bots, but the bots are actually bashing their way through my brain. Their robotic music is turning off most higher functions. It's so political. That's a lot of rap, honestly. As far as I'm able to discern, that's a lot of them songs. A surprising amount of songs, or not, I don't know. Because whenever your entire genre is based on being marginalized by the system, like, it's very hard to not have your entire genre not be very politically biased. Get actually it again, it's true. I can always rely upon Neo for activating my shove into lockers instinct. Like, if ever there was a time that I need to just like, oh, if only I could just feel like I need to shove some dude into a locker, but I can't think of anything at the moment. Like, I can't rise it to the fore. I need to have this urge to shove some dude into a locker, this fucking nerd into a locker right now, in order to pull out Excalibur so that I can save, like, my high school, so that I can go on to my next anime training arc. But I can't. I know that Neo's got my back. They're not like us. I actually can't quote anything about that song. I just know they're not like us, and then, like, all the red flags on Bruno Mars' house. I also just haven't listened to a lot of rap. Flew under my radar. Have to wait every so often so that I can actually deal damage with my gun. All right. Enhanced overdrive, nah. Increased weapon damage, hey, you know what? I'll take it. I need it. Dude, my brain's fried. Dude, I can't even, like, begin to express, like, the amount of just, like, thoughts being crammed beyond a threshold that can't fucking fit them. You know how in Simpsons there was a doctor that was trying to explain how Burns had so many viruses that they just, like, didn't work? That's kind of how it felt. That's kind of how it felt just now. It's like, oh, there are so many thoughts running around in your brain that they're just all trying to get past this all threshold, and they just can't. You just smack them all on the button. He's like, no, they just don't. Am I good? I'm fine. I'm just I'm just built wrong. I'm just built unmedicated, you know? I'm just built in such a way that I need to like require medication in order to like form words and thoughts coherently in order to be able to communicate and not just like look at chat one time and be like, huh, what's going on over here? And then just like lose myself in thinking about different things and trying to figure out, oh gosh, I need to be speaking. What am I going to speak about? But all right, cool. I haven't made it past a single stage 2. Let's fucking go, dude. Antidepressants with booze? You don't mix uppers and downers. Don't fucking do that. That sounds like an awful, no good, very bad idea. But also, in order to actually very truly hammer the robots, I need to get a literal hammer, right? And only the Guardian gets a hammer. So we're gonna do an actual hammer build. We gotta get a hammer. And I guess I might as well also just make like a shovel build while I'm at it. Increase movement speed. Let's fucking go, dude. Ow. Ow. I'm getting shot at. Where's my ultra shovel? Where's my ultra shovel and fish? Where are my other nuclear throne references? Come on. I need them. And I also need to be able to reflect projectiles with my hammer. Where are my long arms at? Where's my you know? Hey. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that be alive thing. I'm a robot. I was going for them +2 nuclear throne references. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that on the back of antidepressants they tell you strictly to not mix with alcohol, because you could like die. Pretty sure they tell you not to do that. What's the worst that could happen? Ooh. Oh, that's right. It's not actually a melee weapon. It's this fucking weird goopy ball gun. I forget. Has anyone tried Marvel Rivals? I've seen it being active for more than a week, which is like 4 days more than I thought that it would actually be visible and playable. And I've heard not awful things about it, which is odd. Like I know that's like at least okay. And I'm definitely not going to play it because, you know, ever since the incident, I've not really played very many competitive video games or video games that have like an opposing team and a score system, you know. But I have heard not awful things about Marvel Rivals, and I'm happy about that. Give me that. Rocket League. Hell yeah. My little brother used to be pretty big into Rocket League. I myself could never. I think it just missed me. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you why it is that Rocket League misses me, other than like, I don't know, it's just like a competitive video game. And if at the time, if the competitive video game didn't have a gun, I didn't really care, because it did not have the mechanical skills that I particularly cared about. Like, I don't know, like Rocket League's pretty cool. I know that from a technical standpoint, it's also actually very interesting because they have the video game coded to where you can actually like play the game across as many monitors as you want. So they showed off a screenshot of them playing the game on like a 9x9 monitor setup, that it's also optimized pretty well. They had like, I think it was like 9 monitors or something. Like it was either 9 monitors total for a 3x3, or it was 81 monitors in a 9x9 array. I forget. All right, give me a cool melee weapon. I did not get a cool melee weapon. Fuck. All right. Oh, never mind. I got a cool melee weapon. Give me this Panchaku. Fucking go, dude. Increased weapon damage. Are there any? Is that a Dead Cells reference? It is. It is a Dead Cells crossover. The Panchaku is a Dead Cells crossover weapon. I don't remember what Dead Cells put into their video game for RoboQuest. How odd is it that I don't know what this penis envy is, but the first thing that I thought of was like, is this a metal band? Is this the name of a band that I don't know? Or is penis envy the name of a inside joke character / person on the internet who could in fact be a real human being, just like online handle is penis envy, and I don't know them. It's a mushroom. Oh yeah, never mind. I remember now. I remember it was in Discord. Ow. Ow, I'm full of pain. My body is full of hurt. I don't like it. Make me less full of hurt. Give me food. Speaking of, my dad got a new smoker for Christmas. So shit. Oh. Oh, ow. Ow, my whole face. Oh no, my monitor's a mess now. Never mind, I'm not going to talk about smokers. Never mind, just kidding. I'm going to continue to talk about smokers. Ow. So ah. My dad got a smoker for meats for Christmas, and as one does whenever you get a new toy, he was very excited to use it. So today I ate some smoked meats, some meat that had been in the smoker with some, I think, apple wood. Pretty cool. It was pretty good. A little bit on the tough side, but yeah, you know, yuz what yuz. Pretty good. That was what I had. Then I had like my own French fries and shit. Yeah. It was pretty good. Tacos yesterday, smoked meats today. Yeah, I do per good on this celebration of Christmas. Doing my best to use weapons I don't normally do. And also to try and be as melee as possible. Owie. Pretty pains. Ow, bitch. Sorry, I'm trying to follow along with discussion in chat. I promise. I'm not saying anything about, I don't know, hot dogs and hot tubs and dogs. Bong camera, let's fucking go. But it really is just generally because RoboQuest is a video game that requires too much of my attention span. Did you oversim? Maybe, I don't know. I made sure to take my ibuprofen before stream, so at least I'm not a ow. You really do just pop up where the hell it is that you feel like. At least I'm not getting a headache from being overstimmed. Because I don't really think that I've been overstimmed. I just kind of like don't have the streamer ability just yet. I haven't quite made up the skill of being able to consistently talk no matter what it is that I'm doing. And also, I don't wanna die on stage 2 again. I would like to make it past stage 2. So I've been trying to focus a little bit more on playing not shit. All right, cool. We made it past stage 2. That means we get to make it to stage 10. Oh, sling gun, my beloved. Give me the cheese. Cause Bonk. Hammer. Bonk. I wanted to take a look at some more of the making of RoboQuest, because a little bit after the Endless update dropped, they made a post about some of the earlier prototype designs for RoboQuest, and it was neat seeing how RoboQuest changed a lot into its current cartoony look. Bonk. Oh yeah, I also got jeans for Christmas. Cause I asked for new pairs of pants. I'm running low on pants. I'm running out of like actual jeans and shit. So I just asked for pants. And lo and behold, I got pants. Hell yeah. You know, I also got a Pikachu hat with the Pikachu ears and stuff. Like, I keep getting Pokemon stuff. Like, I ain't the biggest fan of Pokemon, but I'm not like against Pokemon. I'm just a little confused as to why I keep getting Pokemon. Pokemon. It's also confusing to look over at my chat and cause Plant and Shepherd both have the same profile picture, so it kind of just looks like one person's talking to themselves a bunch. So I just have to like glance over and like, wait, hang on a minute. That's a message from Plant. That's a message from Shepherd. Okay, so I gotta read. You just gotta believe me that I am attempting to digest and read everything, and I don't hate you. Both talk very differently. It is true that Shepherd does not talk like any other white human being on the face of the earth, and very intentionally, and tries to enforce a 2 words per minute reading speed upon everyone, but also at the same time I can still only glimpse. Like, not to rehash a joke, but Shepard doing the whitest thing possible and manifest destiny an entire like minority accent into his online identity. AoE hammer, let's fucking go, dude. Just walk up and stun a dude. Let's fucking go. You can code switch on the fly, which makes it almost worse because it's a very intentional design. You very intentionally make it incredibly fucking unintelligible. You make it to where somebody else has to figure out what the fuck it is that you're saying for you. It's like a old monarch with his tiny jester saying, Jester, tell them for me what it is that I mean. Jester, would you mind speaking for me? I don't wish to speak with this peasantry. They cannot speak my language and therefore are beneath me. What was Stormlight Archives? It was like one of the characters is just like the fool or whatever, I think. I don't remember what like the exact position it was. But their entire position was to specifically insult other nobles and other people, because if the monarch did, then it would be a loss of face or whatever. And I thought, damn, that's such a good job to have. Just insult rich people and people in power. Let's fucking go. But Stormlight Archives is also like a really cool book and series. Well, I don't think it's a book. I think it's a series. I forget like the first book in the series. And I should probably check and see if like it's got a like the next book has been out, because it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've checked up on it. Royal shit talker, yeah. It's a pretty good position. It's a real good description. Pretty good. I'm trying to remember like the name of the actual. No, it's lost. I should stop devoting brain power to this and just instead think entirely about like, I don't know, the rest of that book series. Try and sell it. Try and figure it out. Try and say, you know what? You should read this book series that features a really cool system of magic. And oh my god damn, a 3-star on time. It's quite the difference whenever you go from one-shotting people to not one-shotting people. It adds on like an extra 2 minutes whenever you have to engage with the enemies. All right. Increase bash attack. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's fucking go, dude. Hold on a minute. I think we're actually going to be able to be allowed to do a melee. All right, so Green Beret perk, stun enemy faster, increase damage by 40% against those that are like damn near next to us. Bastion, bonk. Let's fucking go, dude. It's time to become bonk central. I know that I joked about the Kirby hammer before, but actually for real, bonk the shit out of them, beat them over the head with a hammer. Beat their head in, and then just find as many ways to reduce the cooldown. Have Bastion up as much as possible, because Bastion's a cheater ability for cheaters, and it makes you invincible, and it's actually really good. It's not as cheater as just turning invisible with Superbot, but it's pretty cheater. Pretty cheater coded. But Till, what about turning invisible as a ranger, like on your favorite class, the ranger? Shut up. We don't talk about the ranger, how actually good it is. We don't talk about how actually good the ranger is in this video game, which is a far cry from most other video games that I play, where my favorite character is normally like trash tier. Like, for the longest time, I was basically just like a Ganondorf only main, and then Squiggly in Skullgirls, and Warrior in Guild Wars 2, which, like, hear me out, Warrior's not that great. They're not Guardians, so they're not great. They're not Guardians, so they're built specifically to run in and die in the PvP. Like whenever a character of mine is not trash, I'll take it. I'll accept it. I will take that and run with it. I have been bottom tier main for so long. Do you know how many times that I've had to live with being fucking lamed out as Ganondorf? Because some dude figures out that you can just throw the shittiest projectile and Ganondorf is just stuck. Okay, I'm nearly dead. I put on my shield before I dashed. Suck my dick. At least I didn't die at stage 2. Actually, just every link, it's true. Link is surprisingly a very good zoner. Like, you don't expect it, but like, he's very good. He's actually very good if you just throw bomb and bow and arrow sometimes, and that's it. You gotta play Tears of the Kingdom? No, you don't. No, you don't. I promise. Nah, you don't. Unfortunately, I am not the biggest fan of Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild. It's all right. It's okay. It has like too many things that I don't really care about in video games combined together with an expectation that I wanted to play a Zelda game and did not receive. It's like like I'm not a very big open world guy. Kind of real fucking tired of open worlds. Kind of would just rather have what cleverly designed small sandbox levels or very cool linear spaces as opposed to gigantic fuck off huge open worlds. Like, all right, cool, sick, let's go. But Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom does make a very good open world because they do two things about it right that were my biggest issues with open world video games, and is that they don't have a checklist anywhere. Like they don't have a list of shit for you to do. Like, all right, this is how you play the video game. Go here, find this, do the Assassin's Creed collectathon. And it's like, no, I kind of don't. I would just rather just go exploring, if that's okay with you. No, go here. You're supposed to explore over here. Which, you know, is Stanley Parable made that exact joke. I don't know how many people it was lost on, but whenever you go to the Firewatch area in Stanley Parable, the narrator says, "Oh, ooh, open world. Oh, close it off. Ah, much better," or something like that. That was specifically a reference to open world video games and other some such styled video or adventure video games, where it's not actually go out explore things and find things. It is go here, follow this quest line, but also look at all this fucking checklist of shit to do. And Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild doesn't have that, and I appreciate that a lot. And they also have a lot of their zones well made, to the point where it always feels like there's something interesting within 2 or 3 minutes, or within line of sight, which is something that New Vegas did very well. Like, they always made sure to have 3 points of interest on your compass on your map whenever you were playing Fallout New Vegas, so you could just like look and always find something to do, which very good. A lot of open world video games forget to make their world actually interesting. But even then, that was not enough to like curb my distaste of open world. So all in all, not for me. I did beat Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and they do have like a bunch of really neat things going on, but they were not for me. I'll take enemies have 15% less health. Don't mind if I do. The most fun that I had with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom was doing the really long challenge dungeons in the Breath of the Wild DLC that gives you the motorcycle. You love the Raptor SMG? I'm not a very big fan of a lot of the automatic weapons in the video game. I apologize. As much as I am a big fan of SMGs and other video games, the Raptor SMG misses me. I'm sorry. I apologize. What if? Yeah, just give me more fire rate. One day I'll get the real good. I have already forgotten the name of the perk. Simple geometry. There we go. Assault rifles. The Lynx rifle is very good. I'm a big fan of the DMR style. Them ones. The Vulture rifle is also pretty good. From what I remember, it feels pretty alright. It feels not bad. And I also appreciate the junk rifle for being a gigantic CS 1.6 reference. Even though I'm not a Counter-Strike player. Cyclone rifle, probably my favorite gun in the game. I also think it's very fun that the whatchamacallit. I only know it as a Chicago typewriter. Well, that's the Resident Evil 4 name for it. You know the gun, the Tommy gun. I like how it just sometimes shoots out a shotgun of bullets, and that's like consistently its modifier. Tommy gun. Is it actually called the Tommy gun in this game? I forget. It's been a while. I just know that the Tommy gun has been like its nickname for a while. I didn't know if it was actually called the Tommy gun in this game. Yeah. All right. Cool. Neat. It was like the Thompson. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever played a new game plus of of any of the Resident Evil games. I think I tried to do a new game plus of Resident Evil 2 Remake kind of recently. I just like started it up a little bit to see a bit of Claire's route. And it was very different. I was playing with Leon, so it made me think like, huh, are there just like multiple routes to this video game? Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, my guy. Would I ever stream Robotech? I don't think so. I know that my baby brother was very into Robotech for a while, and I played it like twice, and I said, it's okay. It's a very big not for me video game. If the video game that I'm thinking of is the right one. Because I think it was like some sort of a free-to-play versus video. Hold on a minute. I can just tap. I can pause. I can pause video games. No, RoboCraft is what I'm thinking of. Hold on a minute. No, what about Robotech? I know that it is a video game. I've discovered this video game before. What is Robotech? An American science fiction franchise. Are you sure about this? Macross? Hold on a minute. Okay. Huh. I don't know, maybe. There are very few things I'll say like a hard no to, but I don't know, maybe. I'm just trying to shoot dudes out here. Gorilla Bolter. Actually, is there any video, or sorry, I almost said video gun. Is there any gun that I've encountered and be like, I want to try and make it not shit? I think the only weapon that I can think of is like the little bomb, the little napalm bomber, little hand grenade thing. I've heard that it's very good for clearing out and doing damage to multiple enemies, but also like with the amount of enemies that are flying up around in the air, I've never had a good experience with it. Like back whenever well, I guess I could turn on like a challenge for the next time, just show it off. Like in my challenge run, my challenge wheel speed, challenge wheel spins. I would sometimes encounter the bomb and it was just like, all right, cool, sick, the run is over. The run is fucking dead. But it's apparently not awful. And I want to experience this not awfulness. I want to utilize it and figure out how it is that you make it not awful. Give me a burner. I have also wanted to do a dual weapon. I think the dual crossbows. Because I've never had the bonus of like the movement speed matter all that much. Like I've never like maxed out my movement speed. So it just felt like kind of like a worse gun than something else that I could have taken. So I would like to at some point give the dual guns a try. But a lot of the times the dual guns are like dual pistols that I feel like they feel like more like I'm tickling a dude rather than like actually dealing damage. But the dual crossbows might feel like actual damage combined with big movement speed feels like I could have fun. It feels like I would be legally allowed to have fun. The power of Mirage compels them to not shoot at me. I love that for me. It's great whenever they're not shooting at me the entire time. It feels possible. Oh, Lynx rifle. Hey. Hey, darling. Hey, sweetie. You come here often? Give me... There we go. Give me that. Give me an elemental damage and we're good. Put the elemental damage in the bag. And nobody gets hurt. I like being rewarded for accuracy. I like being accurate. Even whenever I played Halo 2, I was just a 1 sensitivity. A battle rifle user. I understood the value of being able to aim. Granted, I was on a controller, so there wasn't a whole lot of aiming to be had. Incredible that we live in a world where there's a cross-play between Xbox 360, well, not Xbox 360, but like Xbox or console in general, and PC. Holy shit, I need to think about my words. We live in a world where there's crossplay between the consoles and the PC, and sometimes it's better to play on the consoles because of the aim assist. Like, oh, damn. Yeah. Now that I've thought about it, it's like, you know, I could, I really should go for a maximized movement speed build. See if I can get the plus damage bonus from the dual weapons to matter. I feel like it matters a lot. Hey, Oats. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. I have to make some hinged jokes and not think about things. Hang on. Wait, why are you not alive? Okay. I thought I got rid of that guy. I'm celebrating a late Christmas by playing video games after having created the most glazed as fuck Millennium Falcon known to man. It's been pretty all right so far. What do you do to celebrate Christmas, my guy? Because my family makes a bunch of deep fried tacos. And we also have to celebrate on a day that is neither Christmas Day nor Eve, because we're all like working individuals. We're all like terminally employed. Except for this year, where we actually did celebrate on Christmas Eve. That's normally like the not the norm. Why is Baby Robot Maker not dead? I thought I killed the baby maker. I thought I got rid of it. I thought there were no more baby robots. Who's out here still fucking the robots? Who's out here being a bot breeder? Better not be in my chat. I'll have you know that I eat robots. I say as I go and play Warframe in the 1999 update, and I have Owie flirting with me. And I constantly post to the Discord how I think that Eleanor is real fucking cool. Sweep that under the rug. Don't pay attention to it. Don't think about it. Don't think how I can still pivot this into a Warframe stream. Where I grind the Syndicate of the Hex. Do that rep farming. Why does it feel like I don't do any damage to that thing? That is the second time now that it has felt like it has been darn near impossible to deal damage to it. Or I have not done the expected amount of damage to it. All working hella hours, so you're just hanging out? Hell yeah. Dude. I have been working like back to back, like 12-hour shifts because of the holiday season. And I have fallen asleep like 3 times today. It's pretty nice to simply just go to sleep. Just be asleep. Also, is the video game too loud? Am I able to be audible and understood for the sound of video game noises? I haven't heard any complaints about it just yet, so I figure that's been pretty all right. A touch loud, you got it. I can accommodate. New day, new audio setup. I can go down a decibel. It's like really at the end of the day, all that we really need is just to listen to the music. It's like really, well and truly, if I'm not playing the video game like this, infinite music. Excuse me? Music will continue playing even if you haven't fought enemies for a while. Huh. Real? Like, if I'm not playing the video game like this, then really, what am I doing? I don't think I'm playing RoboQuest correctly. Turrets have a chance to shoot faster. All right, well, that's fair enough. So long as it isn't the one where I have to pay for a fucking American healthcare. Gun sounds are also a sniper. It's true. A lot of the feedback for this video game is top tier. It's top notch. This video game absolutely fucks in almost every single way. Next weapon shot consumes a charge to deal more damage. Take that. This also is kind of how I have my Devil May Cry 5 set up. Like, I have the music cranked to max, and then I have like everything else at like 30%, and then I have like a Devil Trigger and bury the light on at all times. Like, what do you mean that I can have bury the light over subhuman? Absolutely. Hand it over. No love for Nero? Bro, I said Devil Trigger. I said Devil Trigger before Bury the Light. I love Bullet Trigger. Devil Trigger. My bad. Oops. Fake fan. Fake fan confirmed. For some reason, I lost track of that little guy. It has also been a long while since I played Devil May Cry 5. I do not relish the idea of going back and trying to do like a Bloody Palace stream, just like cold start. Haven't played Devil May Cry 5 since, oh no, I gotta, Devil May Cry 5 of March. Whew. All right, at least it's been this year. at least I played it this year. I just wanted to snipe the little guy and then go about my day. But no, the little guy had to drop a valuable currency that I had to walk all the way over on a Saturday. I can't believe I have to I can't believe I have to go all the way over to that guy's corpse on a Saturday. Or whatever the day it was in Toy Story 2. How many films have actually had where like the sequel to the initial, or the sequel to the first movie was like better in almost every single way? Because I feel like that's a very rare thing. There, we got like Shrek, because I'm a big fan of Shrek 2. I think that Shrek 2 is possibly better in almost every single way. Not limiting this to movies, because I'm not a very big movie guy. Sonic 3 was better than the first two combined. Holy shit. I've heard very good things about Sonic 3, but I've also subhuman. and I don't watch a whole lot of movies, and I just keep thinking like, you know, at some point I'll get around to watching Sonic 1 and 2. I'll get around to watching the Sonic movies. Like, heard that it's been pretty good. I'm a big enjoyer of Shadow the Hedgehog. Titanfall, my man, shake my hand. Shake my hand right now. Clasp it over. Dog. Fucking Titanfall 2. Have I shown you? I should show you my desktop real quick. Let's see. Can I get you a display capture? Add new, not this one. This one. Dab me up, my guy. Observe my wallpaper. It's fucking sick. Love me a good Titanfall 2. One of my favoriteest video games of all time. Haven't been on the North Star client in a long while. I'm a very big fan of the defense mode. Frontier Defense, yeah, that one. Because the North Star client has it where you don't have to grind for all the upgrades. You just like start out with everything maxed out and you don't have to worry about it. You just do pickup games with all the upgrades and it's good. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy me some good old-fashioned grinding, but like at the same time, dude, I ain't got that time. Just give me the give me the harder ones, like roguelites as well, which is one of the reasons why it is I really like RoboQuest. RoboQuest is a rogue light, but it's in such a way that all the progression, all the meta progression is like player knowledge and skill. Hey, would you look at that? Oh, Titanfall 2 Frontier Defense is also like the only time that I play sniper rifle. I like playing Frontier Defense North Star. Largely because North Star's gun has the best fucking sound design of any gun that I have ever heard. It does make me it feels great. Oh, yes. Need more of that echoing off the mountainside. Oh, I like Pig Destroyer. I've never heard of Pig Destroyer. Nor Knocked Loose. Unfortunately, I have not. I've heard of well, I can't even say that. I can't even say that I'm a hipster and just like yeah. No. The answer is no. I don't listen to a whole lot of very different music. I unfortunately don't go out of my way to find new music every so often. I just find video game soundtracks. I download them, use them for stream, and then I go over and I like search up math metal and math metal things, like math metal playlists on YouTube, and like, yeah, you know what, sick, love that. Math metal, yeah. It's like a metal that has complex time signatures with distorted guitars. Like one of my favorites is Leviticus. Oh no. Okay, Leviticus. Die. No. Oh no. Shit. Okay, let me just go into my history. Like, I can't fucking remember names for the life of me. Can I search my history? Why is it giving me Trivium? God damn it. Trivium's like one of those Dividius. Fucking there you go. That's there you go. There's one that I listen to a lot. This is also one of the few songs from them that I listen to with the lyrics, because they have like a instrumental variant for all their songs, and for the most part it's like, yeah, I would rather listen to just the instrumental for their songs. But on Spotify there is a playlist called Instrumental Madness that I'm a very big fan of, Can I make myself a little bit larger while I just talk? Am I allowed to do that? Wait, hang on a minute. Why have I not thought of this earlier? Present. There we go. All right. Shit, no! It's green screened. Fuck. All right. Back to the drawing board. Hold on. Let's see if we can't find another one. No! Why is it just green? Why do we only have a green one? Why am I invisible jail? Why am I in mime jail? Oh well. I wanted to have a present box and put it on my dick, put it on my crotch area and be like, oh, dick in a box reference. Let's fucking go, dude. But back whenever I used Spotify on my third shift job that I worked for 5 years, and I had like the ability to just like put in my earbuds and just fucking disassociate for a solid 7 hours and then go home. I would put on this playlist called Instrumental Madness, and it was super good. It was all the math metal that I really liked. It was no lyrics, and it's a solid playlist. It's a lot of the metal that I really like. And then at some point, Spotify took it down, so like it was no longer accessible from Spotify officially. So somebody else put it back up with all the songs, but then they added in a bunch of like songs that wasn't in the original playlist. Like they started adding in like 80s metal, like Orion from Metallica, and a few Megadeth songs that were metal but not instrumental, and it was fucked up. So somebody else made like Instrumental Madness real, and it just became like this war, I guess. So if you can find Instrumental Madness real on Spotify, top tier playlist. Listen to it a lot. But my Titan of choice was like Scorch and Tone. Like I was very big into Scorch for a while. I wanted to make big boy Scorch work. Unfortunately, I just accepted that I'm a very big fan of DMR style weapons. Big surprise, big shock. I don't know. I know. I might have a thing that I enjoy. I might have a type. Oh dear. Fuck. If the health is 420, it's true. I thought that it was actually really incredible that there was still a whole lot of lore in Titanfall 1. And that in Titanfall 1, you had to like work together with the enemy team in order to find the lore.
Hitless. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't get hit that time. I didn't get hit during that boss fight. Turns out whenever you have like a little decoy, whenever you have somebody that can be shot at that isn't you, it becomes a lot easier. It gets a lot easier to not get shot at. And considering how Superbot gets like 2 of those alongside invisibility, I'm pretty sure that so long as you like don't die up to that point, then you just win. Then you get a bunch of like minus cooldowns for your overclock ability. You just win. And this for other reasons. Also for like the ability to just like be able to eat guns and just like last a while, because you don't have to buy a lot of stuff with your fuel cells. You can get like pretty much every single upgrade and perk. Like Superbot's pretty good. Superbot's real good. Unfortunately, I don't like his gun. Unfortunately, I just don't like his gun. He also probably does scale a lot better. How many perks stronger? Yeah. Probably just like a combination of a lot of that stuff. Oh, he gains the same amount of health per class? I did not know that one. I knew they had like less health. I just like don't really pay much attention to the amount of health that every class gets. I just know that you get more than what you start with, and that's good enough for me. Because the actual number itself doesn't really matter to me as much as, well, how many hits can I take before I die? You know too much about this game? Me with Warframe. Worry, not my guy. So long as the incredible amounts of knowledge per subject is not presented in a very annoying fashion, I am all for knowing and being passionate about video games. Also Outer Wilds. Also a big huge knower of literally everything about Outer Wilds. Up to and including where like the Dark Bramble exists in the actual video game. And the fact that they had the idea to make an achievement for putting your scout somewhere else, having a your ship somewhere and then you on a third planet. So like having your scout, your ship, and yourself on 3 different planets to force the video game to render too much stuff that often caused crashes on consoles. But because it crashed consoles, they didn't have it set through the final release of the game. Outer Wilds lore video win. I was considering doing an Outer Wild stream for
all the achievements that I haven't gotten yet, and also for a couple of mods for the video game, because I haven't played a couple of the mods and they're very highly rated. One of them is like based on the Nomai, where you play as a Nomai, and it seemed pretty good. Like, it keeps with the Metroid Brainia style of game that is the Outer Wilds. But, you know, just more. Which, you know, fellow Outer Wilds fans, can we get some mores in Outer Wilds? Can we get some more Outer Wilds, please? Can we just like huff a little bit? Can we watch somebody new play the video game? Can we get Shepard on the microphone and just like have him stream him playing the video game for the first time, so we can just get a little hit of that second-hand Outer Wildsium? It's like, oh yes, just a little bit more. Come on. One animator? I mean, I figured that was kind of normal for like small, simple geometry. Let's fucking go, dude. For smaller games, it's like I'm in Battlecore Robots Discord. I have played the Battlecore Robots game, which is a game in development. I'm pretty sure you can still play the demo. You can still download the demo. And it's been in development for a while. It's a small indie dev studio based in Spain. And they've got like one girl on the team that does like almost everything. Like, she does a lot of the coding and stuff. And then she does coding and animating. It's like, holy shit, she's your god. But I figured that there being like one dude for this one thing is pretty normal for smaller studios, which I think RoboQuest is. Last I checked, I don't think that they were a very large studio. But also, I have I'm in the Battlecore Robots Discord, and I have played in a closed invitational only test of the build of the game, and I stomped the devs. It was pretty nice. I thought it was great. I had a fun time. Unfortunately, there might be a time when the video game is updated and they have to they felt the need to nerf something. Like, oh man, why'd you nerf that? It was fun. What? It was just a combo where you like dash in, or you like punish the enemy for missing a shot, and then they have to like go into a small recovery phase. You know, like the normal punish window in a lot of video games where, you know. Thanks for the follow, my guy. I appreciate it. But yeah, have a good one, my guy. I'll see you around sometime. I stream RoboQuest sometimes. It's a comfort game of mine. But yeah. A combo where you just like dash in you shoot them and then you melee them with like the air kick. And the air kick, well, like one of the melee is like a pizza cutter in the air, and it brings them up. So it knocks them up. So all you do is just like in air, melee, shoot to keep them in the air, jump, melee again, shoot, jump, melee, and then you're just like at the ceiling. You're at the ceiling for the arena. And it was fun to show that one off. But if that gets nerfed in a future patch, then I'm gonna be sad. The reason they were concerned about that particular combo was because it felt like an infinite. Which, considering how Battlecore Robots is custom robo, I have to preface this with, there is a mechanic in custom robo called the rebirth mechanic, where whenever you are knocked down or you are stunned or you take sufficient amount of damage in order to go into like a you are stunned phase, then whenever you come out of that, then you are invincible. So that prevents infinites from happening. Well, I felt like you don't really need to nerf that, please. A little bit of bias here. Maybe allow me to have my my Devil May Cry air combo in my custom robo video game. Thinking about it now, that's quite literally what that was. I didn't correlate the two, but I found a Devil May Cry combo in the custom robo video game. How the fuck have my two interests aligned in such a way? How did I manage that? Oh well. I want to keep talking about Battlecore Robots, but every single time that I think about talking about it, I was like, no. It would the whatever it is that I'm talking about would be lost upon the chat room. They have not experienced the Battlecore Robots. They would not know. It would go in one ear and out the other. Which I don't know. I think I might stream custom robo for my birthday. Like whenever my birthday comes around, just start streaming custom robo. Like, yippee! Custom robo. Cause I don't know, I replay custom robo every so often, like a year or so. Happy birthday! It's not my birthday yet. I'm only talking about custom robo. I'm not quite playing it just yet, but every so often I'll go back and replay custom robo. And it's been a while since I've replayed custom robo, and I'm getting the itch for it. Now that I've spoken about it. Nonsense, you're right. I may have stolen somebody's birthday at some point, and I have just forgotten. And whenever I steal somebody's birthday, that makes it mine. So there's a non-zero possibility that I stole a person born on December 25th, and it could be my birthday, and they are ageless. I stole Jesus Christ's birthday. Heard it here first, folks. That's why I sound so incredibly old. I've been around long enough to be able to steal Jesus Christ's birthday. Whenever oh fuck. Oh dear. Oh god. Oops. Oh, then. All right then. That's on me. That was oops. I made a oopsie. Well, Sure, I think that's actually it for me for today. I think that's all that I should responsibly do for today. I think I should go to bed. I think I should engage in honk shoe / me. So yeah. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Question? All right, I got an answer for you. What you want, my boy? Hit me up, darling. What you got? While you yeah. What do I do with the fully built gingerbread house? Do I normally whenever you do one of them gingerbread houses, you're supposed to take it apart and eat it. I think I'm just gonna throw mine out. I think I'm just gonna throw mine in the trash. I think that's what I'm gonna do with mine. I can't imagine myself actually sitting through and eating all that sugar and gingerbread that is basically just cardboard. I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do with it anyways. I don't think that it is largely fit for human consumption. You know? I tabbed into Blue Sky and saw another femboy. God damn it. Why not burn it? Because I don't have any incendiaries. That's why. My one source of fire had no fuel. I haven't purchased any fuel for a Zippo lighter. Take it out back and give it the boots. Medium style. Put the boots to them. Medium style. It's been a while since I've thought about Metalocalypse. Well, no, actually, I take it back. I think about Metalocalypse on an almost daily basis. It just got a bunch of good jokes. Beat it with a sledgehammer? I have already done that. I have already done that a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream so that you can have the VOD available, so that you could look at the first hour and see the see the VOD, see the results of gingerbread and glazed sugar. Metalocalypse is a constant. They had like so many jokes that have just like stuck with me forever. I don't know what it is that Metalocalypse has done to my fucking brain chemistry. Like Rocco the rock and roll, Dr. Roxo the rock and roll clown. Every single time that I say that's all we know, it's like you absolutely know that I'm 100% referencing the committee of people without even really thinking about it. Sometimes just like, that's all we know. We're going to be going to this location here in the video game. We need to get back the MacGuffin. That is all we know. And then it's like, oh, fuck, that's right. Metalocalypse did that on the daily. Damn. But yeah. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Once again, I could never tell you when the next stream is going to be. But there will be a stream at some point, even if I don't know, you know. But yeah.